Hey, my name is Brandon Jones, and I'm here to talk to you today about the seven wonders of the ancient world. And my five references are TravelChannel.com, History.com, NationalGeographic.com, SevenWorldWonders.com, and the UNMuseum.org. So, the seven wonders of the ancient world are not in any particular order, or the Great Pyramid of Giza, which is in Egypt, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, the Statue of Zeus at Olympia, Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, Mausoleum of Halicarnassus, Colossus of Rhodes, and the Lighthouse of Alexandria. First on the list is the Great Pyramids of Giza. Giza is a city in Egypt that's located just north of Cairo. It's the only of the seven wonders that still exists in today's society that can still be seen by many. There are three different pyramids. The biggest is Khufu. Then there's Khafra and Menkaure. They were all built as royal tombs between 2700 BC and 2500 BC. Khufu is the largest, and it covers 13 acres. It reigned as the largest building in the world until the 1800s, in which another building surpassed it. Pyramid slopes are used to mimic the god of sun, Ra, and his rays. The second wonder on the list is the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. They were believed to have been built near modern Iraq by King Nebuchadnezzar II. They don't exist any longer today, but they were believed to have existed in 600 BC and to have hanged as high as 75 feet on a brick terrace. Modern scientists believe that the gardens were a part of a fictional tale. They were built by the king to satisfy his wife. The third on the list is the statue of Zeus at Olympia. It was crafted by Athenian sculptor Phidias around 500 BC. The statue was placed in the Temple of Zeus in Olympia. It was decorated in gold and ivory, and it had Zeus sitting on top of two sphinxes. It was said to have been 40 plus feet tall. It was moved to a temple in Constantinople after Christians raided the temple in Olympia and took it. And it was moved to Constantinople in 400 AD, in which it was later destroyed by fire in year 462. The Temple of Artemis at Ephesus is located in Ephesus, which is modern-day Turkey. It was said to have been built between 550 BC and 350 BC by Metagenes and his father Chersiphron. There are multiple different altars in the temple. The first set was burned down on Alexander the Great's birthday, which was July 21st, 356 BC. And then the temple was rebuilt years later with columns of marble, and it was said to have been of grand design. But it was destroyed by Ostrogoths in AD 262. Remains were discovered in the Cayster River in the mid-19th century. Another wonder of the ancient world is the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus, as well as many other of the wonders, is located in Turkey. It was said to be a tomb for Mausolus, the king of Carnia. It was built by his wife, Artemisia, which was also his sister, and it was built by her after his death in 353 BC. It was of all-white marble with 3 layers. The bottom layer was steps, and then it had a bunch of marble columns, and then on the top was a pyramid, and on the very top of that was a temple in which Mausolus his body was placed. It was demolished by earthquakes in the 1200s. Pieces of the mausoleum found in 1846 and remain in London's British Museum. Colossus of Rhodes is another of the seven wonders. It is a sculpture of sun god Helios made of bronze. It was built by Charis in 280 BC, and it was destroyed by earthquake less than a century later. since it was bronze, many people scrapped the pieces of the sculpture for money. So the exact location of where it was when it existed is unknown, because multiple pieces have been found in multiple parts of the world. Last on the list is the Lighthouse of Alexandria. It is located near Alexandria on Pharos Island. Alexandria was named after Alexander the Great. It was built by Sostratos in 270 BC. Guided ships on the Nile River for the import and export in the city of Alexandria. It was destroyed by multiple earthquakes between the 900s and 1300s. It was said to have been hundreds of feet tall with a statue at the top. The statue was of Alexander the Great, or Ptolemy II, which was the king at the time. It was unknown who the statue was of. Alright, and that's my speech on the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Thank you.